Oh my god!
Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like, literally never again.
Also, let's fudging goo.
Hello everybody, Wee, how are you doing? Hope we're doing fantastically today. Peachy, hello, congrats on being first. Thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate it. How are you? How's everyone else doing? There is something... There's something in my eye and apparently in my throat. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? We're here. It's also really... It's really hot in my room for it only being like 16 degrees today. And I don't really know what to do about that. Anyway, like 2 weeks until Christmas. No, a week and a half. Oh, I forgot about this. We have been sent back and or forward in time. We've been sent in at least one timely direction. And I have completely forgotten. I have 2 level up points to spend. I don't even know what I want to spend them on. Okay, well, Dorian needs to spend points on things. Oh, he's had no level up at all. Okay, well... Okay, Dorian has been leveled up automatically because I'm not messing with that. What has he got? He's got a barrier, he's got another barrier, he's got Mind Blast. Does he get any healing? I guess barrier is a heal, right? Maybe? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. But what are his... Okay, he's mostly fire mage. He's a fire mage. Cool. Good to know. What do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do with my points. I have like a ton of points, and I don't actually know what I want to do with them. Mana surge. Okay, your barrier explodes into wild magic when enemies destroyed. Do I even have a barrier though? Like that's... I did not in fact unlock a barrier, which is crazy. To go up and get dressed for work, but you don't want it? No, Peachy, you have to go to work again today. Peachy, do you have like any like way to avoid work ever at all? TM. That explodes when enemies destroyed. The blast freeze all new. Be nice. Nope. I really hope you get another job soon, Peachy. A better one. A better one. That's what you need, right? Oh. By standing still, you enter into a meditative state that restores your mana at an enhanced rate and reduces all cooldown times. Well, that just seems incredibly powerful because I'm standing still like most of the time anyway, right? Episode 2, yeah. Yeah. Panthea, hello! How are you? Hope you're doing well. How are things? Congrats on being second.
Big black Australop cockerel.
I forgot. Multiple minus Ice Mine loses all armor protections. That could be handy as hell. At some point. My problem is I just don't know what ability I want. After crits, your next spell cast doesn't trigger cooldowns. See, that could be cool. I don't know. Your child damaging flames behind the... I don't know how to make a good mage build in this game. I feel like I'm really weak. I don't know if that's just me.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Betsky, what is wrong with you? Why do you have to ask these questions? Where did you even come up with this idea? I have so many questions for you that I do not want to know the answers to. So we'll just go to the next one that I do want to know the answer to. Hi, Retsky. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Please never say that again. Please never. I don't know what I did to deserve this, Retsky. Genuinely don't have a clue what I did to deserve it. The more magical energy you expend, the more damage your spells do. 5% for every 10% missing mana. See, that's pretty big because I'm constantly using mana. Mana? It lowers the target's resistance to your staff magic for a short time. There's additional damage to all targets at random. Look, I feel like this is probably better because I'm constantly using mana. I don't know. Am I giving my character trashy stats and abilities and stuff? Probably. Probably. But you know what? I have respecs available. So, here we are, Dorian. We're back in time. Who knows where the fudge we are and what we're doing back here, you know? Well, back in time, forward in time, we don't actually know. I forgot we got up to this, though, and I'm very excited to continue playing. Hello? Okay, so there are 2 doors. I'm going through the left door because I don't know if it feels friendlier.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
I thought I'd check both sides in case one was a dead end. It seems that one is not a dead end. But they don't both easily link to each other. Okay, there's a person here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There is a person in that room there. I don't know if there's a person, like, if... Because this doesn't seem like it leads to the same direction, necessarily. Yeah, okay, this is a dead end. Should have just continued. Ring of critical damage. An eyewear said ring of critical damage. Armor penetration. Pfft. I want the critical damage ring. Because why wouldn't I? Lot of urgency. Gains a small boost to attack speed below health. I don't really need that because I shouldn't be like low on health. Fire resistance, Sunder, fire resistance. But you know what? We'll give it to our tank or whatever when we meet up again with the warriors. Whichever one we had. I forgot who our warrior was. Was it the? It was the Grey Warden that we picked up, right? Or did I leave? Did I leave Cassandra on the party? I don't even remember. Rare herbs. Okay. There is someone in the opposite cell. Axe thing, heavy armor. Okay. Who are you, Lysis?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
I can't even see his face.
My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
What happened to you?
What did they
I also
to
do
you?
think I know him.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
Okay then. Oops, wrong button. Not speak to him again? Can't speak to him again. Come on. Nope, no speaking, I guess. His mind is just gone. And there is an enemy up ahead. 2 enemies up ahead. I wish I could tell what they were. I'm gonna fight this one. They're not particularly strong. Okay. We've got 2 locations to go to. They'll probably lower the drawbridge. Hello? Give me your loot. Oh, jeez. Okay, well this isn't terrifying at all. I was expecting it to be like there's a room on both sides and you pull a lever on each one and then like you're fine, problem solved type of situation. Not you go down the door and there's this like a really creepy basement type thing. Like there's gonna be something in there. Okay, I'm gonna go this way instead. We're gonna see if this way looks any better. Probably not. But you know, we may as well try. Ah, I think it looks worse. Gretzky, I'd rather not see your creepy basement, actually. Thank you very much. I'd rather see no creepy basements. Is that something that can be arranged for no creep? Whoa. Wait, what? Something's very... Oh, there are multiple locations here. Okay, well, I guess... Fiona? Who are you?
You're alive. I saw you
That's what makes it bad.
disappear into the rift.
What happened to you, Fiona? How long were you gone? Is lyrium growing out of you? I'm gonna ask that. Is lyrium growing out of you?
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Lovely.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We're a year in the future?
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening.
That's the goal.
Alexius
Philippines,
serves the
what?
Elder One, more powerful than the
I'm the
Maker.
worst doctor ever. Hey, I
No
never claimed to be a
one
doctor, okay?
challenges him and lives.
That Magister's going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
Fun.
You must
I love being
try.
turned into paste.
Your spy master, Liliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Surely he'd know, because I guess he didn't really know where he was sending us. He just sort of like yeeted us somewhere. So I guess that's different.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Why is this
Sure
still
you want to
pointing
find
that way?
out.
You'd think like I've already done that side of things, so it's gonna like disappear, but I guess there's more to discover, more to find out. There are. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's our companions! It's our friends! Blackwall!
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't
Oh
be
no,
here.
that's okay. They're not the same
dead
as us.
should rest in
Like they're
peace.
not. They're not from back when. How's Liliana still a relevant character? Because apparently they made Liliana the only character to be freaking consistent across all the games. Morrigan dipped. I still don't know what happened with Morrigan. I want to find out, and I hope I find out, because 2, I didn't find out a thing. She went through the portal at the end of 1. I presume she'll probably be back, maybe. Liliana is she's just important. She's a spy, and she does things. I don't know. She has that kid. But Morrigan, dear. Oh, dear. Oh. She can have that kid. I think I did that in my game. No, I think I did because I survived and I didn't ask Alistair to kill himself. So she had to have had the kid, yeah. Yeah, she had the kid with Alistair. And then we killed the dragon and then she went through the portal. And I think, did she take the kid with her through the portal? I don't even remember.
Are you all right? You don't look so good.
Am I dreaming this? The dead asking a dead man if he's all right.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius's spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time. I don't understand.
If we get to Alexius,
Hi, Pika.
we can go back to the moment we left and stop all of this from happening.
Baby!
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare is a mistake.
I'm so sorry.
I should have been here, but we'll set things right.
We'll set things right by making sure nothing happens
Now I
to
know
begin
I've
with.
gone mad to set all this right. You can't imagine the things that happened after you died. The Elder One had the Orlesian Empress killed, and in the chaos that followed, his demon army invaded.
Cool.
The Inquisition was crushed. Anyone who refused to convert was killed. There's nothing left out there.
Let's make Alexius pay for what he's done.
Fine by me.
Is he gonna join us though? Oh, he does join us. Surely temporarily though, because like look at him. Actually, can I see what's up with him? Like he's all like glowy and stuff. Sarah. Hello.
No, no, no. You can't be here. You're dead and they don't come back.
I'm not dead, Sarah. There's nothing to be afraid of.
That's not going to convince her.
I can believe some demon or whatever.
Oh, for the love of... No one's dead. Alexius used time magic.
Talk sense or shut it. I can't think about him.
I didn't mean to frighten you. I promise, it's really me. I'm here to stop this.
You might not know. There were so many.
Might not know what.
The day you died, I ran out of arrows making them pay. Then it didn't matter anymore. You got demons, gods, and I've got a bow. I want them to hurt. If you're really here, I'll freaking die to spit in their faces.
Well, that was...
You want Alexius?
quick.
He's locked in the throne room. Never leaves, for God's sake.
Excellent. He's in the throne. Wait, what? This is a dead end? Okay, so I came down here and I grabbed my allies, and I went the other way to find out about someone else, and now it's just dead. Dead end, and I don't know how to progress? Oh. Never mind, it's adorable. But who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Okay.
Let's not stop till these bastards are lying in their own innards.
I almost feel nostalgic.
How in the world is Dorian almost dead? He's not even the tank, he's like a ranged character. He shouldn't even be up close. How's he taking so much damage?
Might be stuff we can use around here.
Praise his name who has risen from darkness. Praise his name who has striven for the light. Praise his name who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more, the maker never was, the new god is among us. Praise his name. Hey, chat, who do you think the new god is? Supply cache? Supplies replenished. Oh, shoot. Oh, that sounds like a boss fight. You know what's great when they give you like a... Oh, my inventory's full? Oh, shoot. I did not realize I was getting so close to my inventory. Stuff, that's so trash. Okay, well, I guess I have some things I want to sell then. At some point, eventually.
Let me do it.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. Oh wow, actually I was gonna let her. I was expecting a thing where like it was gonna be, you can only open this if you have a certain rank with the Inquisition, but no. It just lets me. Please be something good in here. Nothing good. Okay, well. I have so much stuff that I don't know what I want to get rid of. I mean, both of these are just bad. Leaf blade. Worth it. I do need to sell a lot of this stuff. Wait, hold on. Can I get Sarah to use... Not high enough level, because of course she's not. That would be too easy. Ooh, I want that Kunari blade. Yeah, they've got 2 of these. I don't need them both. I don't need them both. They're the same thing. Alexis keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the wall ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put the men on watch inside the walls. More of those rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons hurt the castles, village, and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. Hello, Astro Cat. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm liking the game a lot. I'm still very early in though, so I've got so much to get through and play, and I have no idea how to make a good character build. So I feel like I don't know what I'm doing because I'm super weak. But that's on me. I hope you enjoy it. I've heard really good things about it. I'm just too early in to really know for sure. It is fun so far. Have you played the other Dragon Age games? Or will Inquisition be your first one?
Maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Oh! There is no god but the Elder One. The Maker is dead.
Hey guys, let's not beat anyone up, yeah? Can we agree on that? Can we agree on not beating people up? I feel like we should be able to agree on that. I feel like I'm doing no damage to them. You want to try Skyrim, but you feel it's outdated to you? I am a duck! Skyrim is timeless. That's true. Skyrim's timeless, but also I think Skyrim and this game are... No. No, though I was going to say they're the same. They are not the same age. Thank you for the follow, though, Astro Cat. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well so far. Skyrim is absolutely timeless. Especially if you get the special edition rather than the normal edition. I think. One-handed? Looks two-handed. I can't tell. Oh no, wait, these are one-handed. They're all one-handed. I'm silly. Okay, well, get rid of that. And get rid of that one. Yeah, they're so incredibly different mechanically. But like, not in a bad way. They're just different. This one's more of a, like a tactical... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. They're both very different, but similar. That I'm doing horrible at explaining things. I'm just gonna stop.
How Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's no...
I think that's Liliana.
You will break.
I will die.
Is that's Liliana?
Or you will.
Oh, they drained her of life.
You're alive.
I feel like Oblivion Remastered lacks a life in it. Oblivion Remastered is basically just the same game as it was when it first released in 2004 or whenever it was, but with a new coat of paint with the graphics.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons?
Do, but you don't look like you
Good.
can fight.
The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One...
She
it
did
was
not age
never
very
meant
well
to
in
be.
1 year.
I need to find Alexius and reverse the spell.
If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough.
Uh-oh.
This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist.
Yeah?
I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
I know it was real. That's why we're gonna stop it from happening. Why is she acting like we like I'm not a big fan of time travel either, but like, come on.
stop talking.
You always play a
I'm
mage?
just asking for information.
If there's a mage
No,
available,
you're
I'm
talking
very
to
likely
fill
to take it.
silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Okay, we have a key. Like, I'm gonna take the mage option if I can. Because why wouldn't you use magic in a world where there's magic, you know? Having said that, the rogue in Dragon Age 2 was so much fun. I think I'm too good for. What do you mean? I have a staff. That's a weapon.
I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
I'm falling back!
There's another rift. Oh my god, where's my mouse? Healing. Healing me. Ow. What is... Okay. I was so not a fan of Starfield. I will say, if you... Starfield is probably the most disappointing Bethesda game that they've released. So if you like Starfield, I feel like you'll be blown away by their other games. Genuinely. I don't know, maybe I'm biased. I tried to give Starfield a go on like 2 separate occasions and it was just like... It just wasn't it. I don't know. I don't know.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No, it doesn't.
No! Let me, Linnea.
Come.
Cool, let's just get more demons in here, why not? No. Why are you targeting me? I'm being unfairly targeted.
More freaking demons.
I did nothing wrong. I don't really need that anyway. You got past the first boring few hours and got deep in it, changed your feelings on it. See, I feel like that's the thing, right? Is as much as I would love to give it a proper go, it's the first few hours that are like really making it hard. And like going from planet to planet as well, it doesn't make it any easier. The travel time between each planet is really rough. I trained only. Okay, I trained only. Well, I definitely don't need this one. I don't know. I know that's definitely just me, but... Look at the healers and mages. Okay, yeah, I know that, but like the AI shouldn't be doing that. The AI should be too stupid for that. That's what makes it fair. Use all of the potions now. Use a supply case to max up. Wait, what? Oh. Oh no, that's the thing I didn't want. If you ever feel like I need a space game, I'd go to No Man's Sky. Or Elite Dangerous. Or the other space games that exist. I wish I could have a proper like Skyrim and space experience, but Starfield is just really rough for me. I don't know. Maybe not try it again like someday. So far, it's just not been my favorite. You gonna spawn more of them? Oh yeah. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Where'd my mouse go? Stop hitting me. Mika, don't scream! Mika, what are you screaming for? Look at him, he's just screaming at me. What are you screaming for? Come on. Increases ability duration for Warcry? Does what's his face have Warcry? He might. I forget what everyone has. Blackwall, do you have Warcry? Shield wall, shield dash. Here. It has to be like one of these, right? Battlemaster? Warhorn. Wait, what the fudge is Warcry? Oh, it's this one. Okay, so he does have it. Okay. Nope. Enhanced Rampage. Wait, you have 2 Enhanced Rampages? I don't need 2 Enhanced Rampages. That's silly. There's so many rifts. Wait, where'd they all go? Did I get too far away that they all despawned? That kind of sucks. Ow! Hit me for no reason, weren't you? Give me something good. I think I use Winter's Grasp, don't I? I think. Oh jeez, I can't tell what my own abilities are. Is that Winter's Grasp? It is. Okay, so... critical damage boost. Chain Lightning. Oh, but I do want Chain Lightning too. Ugh. 10% critical damage. I mean, presumably the 10% critical damage is only if I'm actually... like, using that, right? So, presumably, sorry, that's only if I actually get a crit. So I think just the extra damage for Winter's Grasp is just probably better because I use Winter's Grasp all the time. I'm just going to assume it's better because the chances of me getting a crit are probably not going to make up for the increased damage that I could get from Winter's Grasp. So I use quite often. I will check what Winter's... yeah. 166% weapon damage. But now there's 16 seconds though. That's really big. I don't know. Upper Royal. Hello?
I am not a child. I can resist you.
Okay. I do want more inventory space though. This is ridiculous. Ooh, this appears to be Alexius's journal. This is the final entry. Nothing works. I've tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Rathos, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes the magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. Ah. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath. So basically, you can't time travel outside of when the rift existed. That's crazy. I mean, I like that logic. It made time travel possible. Connor!
Connor!
It was an act of courage. He knew there was
Wait,
no
who
other
was
way
Connor?
to resist. He resisted that demon to the last.
I forgot who Connor was. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid, or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had foot soldiers excavate a shared doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now, his most trusted assistants can only see him if we go all at once together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, and he never leaves that room at all. I feel like I should know who Connor was, but I have entirely forgotten. Pull the potions up because there's another supply thing here.
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Felix is dead. With Magi banner? I don't know what to do with that. Inventory? What do you mean? Malik? Oh, because these are, okay. Can I see how much some of these are worth? No. Oh, these are taking up so much of the inventory, but I never actually sold any of them. So, oh man. Oh, what can I get rid of that's like so trash? I mean, the Antivan Bleeder is like actually like so weak. Wait, is this? Ooh. These daggers are huge. But unfortunately... Why is it that these daggers do 208 damage and I'm stuck with like a trashy like 6479 for my rogue? Because she uses range. I feel like I'm getting ripped off. Like, because she's the freaking... Like, I gave her a range build. Not me wishing I gave her a melee focus instead. I was gonna say, oh my god, there are a lot of enemies. Room is filled with them. Oh, it's because it's mages fighting demons. Of course you're immune to fire magic. Of course you are. Ow! Uh-oh. Can I like disrupt this rift at all? No. Genuinely don't know what closing the favorite system at this point. Presumably it's helping me, but... Oh my god, no, let me grab the lightning essence. You...
Main hall is that way. I'm sure that's where Alexius is hiding.
Noted. Noted. But consider all these doors. I wonder what's behind these doors. I actually have no idea if I should be going up this way. There might be a dead end. Or I might find some fancy loot.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Or this could just be the
tore apart all of southern Thales,
direction I'm meant to be
starting
going.
here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
I know I can't say. I don't even know what way I'm going. I'm hoping I'm exploring and this isn't going anywhere like important. But sometimes with these games it's so hard to tell. Ooh, Masterwork Waveblade. That sounds so much fancier than I probably know what to do with it. You're like, see, come on, this is going somewhere, you know? Bash.
Allow me.
Is the warrior going to bash said door? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
One down.
I didn't know warriors could do that. That's pretty cool. Like tower shield. Yeah. Introduction of blight to prisoners yield no discernible pattern. Disease progresses erratically. Some subjects die within hours despite all efforts. Others show no symptoms at all. Subjects may harbor some natural resistance, which makes isolation and testing a priority. 6 more subjects died. Transfusions of blood from resistant prisoners slow the rate of corruption only slightly. Healthy flesh taken from live subjects and implanted in the infected will often die even before corruption spreads to it. In cases where implantation is successful, blight corruption spreads across donor flesh faster than host flesh. Prisoner Liliana has been the most useful source of resistant blood and skin to the... They were using her for the blight? Is that what they were doing?
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
That's messed up. I mean, yeah, open the door, I guess. It's just only gonna go out to like the area I already know it was gonna go out to. But, like these 3 doors. Odd. I don't know if that bow's any better. 1 DPS. What is your bow doing? So much more. So much more. Not even worth considering. Also a lot of enemies in the next room, which we love to see.
I'm not shooting in yards from above.
Panic. Okay, I didn't mean to actually move right now. You know what? It's fine. Oh no, I used the wrong ability. Ah, annoying, whatever. I actually had another ability I wanted to him with. Okay.
Aren't you cute in your little pool of guts?
Maybe I am cute in my pool of guts. What of it? Another Valerium shard. Good, we want those. The dead end here. Okay, so that's this whole section then. Killed a bunch of enemies down here. We've got 2 lyrium shards. Oh, hello. There's more. Okay, hold on. I want to know what's up here, but I also want to know what's through that door too. Okay, up here is nothing, apparently. So we'll just go through the door. Keep on exploring, see what there is. I assume at some point it all just loops back around to the main room anyway.
What happened here?
Maybe?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
Perhaps? Certainly looks like it, to some extent.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Okay. Disenchanter?
Block them from coming up the stairs!
Oh my god, that's a lot of them! Look at them all! No! Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I could really go for some light reading.
Did you say you could go for some light reading? Sir. You're in the middle of trying not to die and you got... Where in the world are you? Outside? Well, this looks like... Another one. Okay, I need 2 more of those shards. It seems like the more like side areas I explore, the more those shards I find. So I'm happy with that. They're all gonna... If they're all gonna be in side areas, then that's what I'm gonna do anyway, so... I think we'll get rid of the free marches. Honestly, who's gonna use it? I need to open the console. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Don't know what I'm doing, don't believe me. Ooh. Want those 2, meaning I have to make room for them. This is trash, and then this is trash by comparison. So that's the room for 2 more. Now the question is, can he wear them immediately? No. Then he needs to be level 10 or 11. Oh man. Okay, well that's future gear for future problems. That's not a now problem. That's a future problem. We'll grab these. Okay, so did I think I went through, yeah, I went through there all the way up and then came back down. So can I do that for the right hand side as well? No, this is where I came from, wasn't it? Is this where I came from? I feel like it was. It had to have been. No, it isn't. What's over here?
They're distracted, worshipping their Elder One. Take them down before they see us.
Well, that was the plan, but apparently climbing a ladder got me found.
Block the stairs!
I didn't mean to drop. Did I just not? Oh, this is clearly not great. There we go. The shield people make it so hard.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Why would they be?
let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
I didn't realize the red lyrium was how we were going to open the door. I thought I was just exploring side rooms for the fun of it, and the red lyrium was just like a little fun side objective. Nope, apparently I just think way too far ahead. Well, not necessarily, but... I don't want to get rid of any of the armor, which means I should probably dump some weapons. Okay, what do I not need? What do I not need weapon-wise? Never mind. Apparently, okay, what do I not need belt-wise? Maybe I don't need any belts. What's belt of urgency? No, that's what I give the that's what I give him, right? Spirit resistance. Sarah gets the belt of maybe I get the spirit resistance. Head office is in. Oh, Peachy, I believe in you. You'll be okay. I promise. Well, I can't make those promises, but I believe, regardless, that everything will be fine. Just gotta have faith in yourself. Probably. Besides, what can head office do to you, Peachy? You got this. Head office can't touch you. Maybe this is where I came from? Yeah, I think this is where I came from. I genuinely do not remember where I came from, to be honest. Maybe did I come from here? God, I wish I remembered. Well, hold on. There's nowhere else I could have come from, is the thing. Because this way and this way, and then... There has to be the only other way I came from. You're gonna cry, Peach? You know I believe in you. It's okay. You're a survivor. You'll survive. You got this. This, however, is terrifying to me. You'll pay for this.
Alexius, it's time to answer for your crimes.
And here you are, finally. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
Can be undone.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all.
But what if it didn't? Whoa. Liliana?
Felix!
Liliana has Felix!
Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Give us the amulet.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Oh, she just killed him? Oh, Liliana got angry in her last year of life. Well. Right, pause menu, why you look like that? Actually, this is better. Twitch is yelling at me to do an ad break. So we'll do the ad break and then we'll do this boss fight after the ads. Isn't that amazing? Haha, thanks Twitch for being amazing. I'll be back soon. I have returned and we're gonna probably lose this boss fight. But hey, that's the fun of it, isn't it? Isn't that what makes boss fights like this so fun? When you lose. Anyway. Let's panic him. He's immune to panic, because of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? I do love that I immediately get rid of the shield like that.
So much for the mighty Inquisition!
I thought he was killed and that would have done more damage.
Impossible! The Elder One will destroy us both!
Oh my god, it's Bread Man. How are you, Project? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Where'd he go? Oh, that's him there. Oh my god. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing well too. How is he immune? Shield is meant to do so much damage to him with the Winter's Grasp. But Winter's Grasp meant to do so much damage to him while he's chilled. Oh, I think it still does. He's immune to being frozen, that's what it is. And see, that just makes sense though. I also hate how he's opening up the rifts himself. Oh my god, terrifying, terrifying creature. No, 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 leave me alone. Leave me alone. You finished uni first week of... Wait, you finished uni first week... Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. You finished uni, and it's the first week of... In the first week of it. Congratulations. Love that for you. Love that for you. You doing anything for the holidays, or are you just having a nice big break?
Victory is impossible! The Elder One will destroy us! Victory is impossible! The Elder One will destroy us both!
Come on, he's almost dead. Dead.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications.
Easy boss
He lost
fight.
Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
We can still help him.
This Alexius was too far gone, but the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
Well, he couldn't even do it.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now.
What do you mean we... Oh. Well, how are we meant to go now, though, if he can't reopen the rift to begin with?
The Elder One.
There's a reason they won.
What are you two doing?
We'll go on ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense. Give them what you've got.
Dungeon holidays? Nice, nice, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy your work next year, then. You use your time now to chill and relax and stuff. Isn't there another way? No, it's... They're doing this to make sure we succeed so this future doesn't happen. We'll do our best.
We'll make this count.
The only way we live is if this day never comes.
Exactly.
Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours.
So fair, Project, so fair. I hope you enjoy. I hope you save up enough money and you have a great time in Japan when you go.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
Oh no, they're dead!
Guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Dang, Liliana's still so cool. Come on, Dorian, we gotta go back.
You'll have to do better than that.
Put aside all claim to Redcliffe and we let you live.
You won. There is no point extending
That's
this
it?
charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
He gave up way too easy.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Thanks, Dorian. Who in the world are these guys? And they look so menacing.
Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Honora.
Oh!
I assure you,
Wait,
we
Queen
never
Honora?
intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But
Alistair
we
looks
have
so weird.
hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
After this, stick them up a tower.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
Conscript the rebel mages into the service of the Inquisition. Offer them a full alliance. Yeah, I'm gonna offer them an alliance. I'm not gonna conscript.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
I'm not gonna make them
A generous
prisoners.
offer. But will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer.
Sarah
I doubt you're going to
disapproves.
get a better
Cassandra
offer from
disapproves. Well, sucks to be them, okay? Sorry.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven.
They can disapprove
The
all they
breach
want.
will be
I
closed.
know, I'm right.
You will not regret giving us this chance.
I'm very confused though because I thought Queen Honora and Alistair did not get along and marry because of the
It's not a
decisions I
matter for
made.
debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
We need the corporation to deserve freedom. I lied to them. Consider this their probation. They deserve freedom. How about that?
We're not monsters. We can control ourselves without any outside help.
This is not an issue of self-control. Even the strongest mages can be overcome by demons in conditions like these.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
You're welcome.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
We'll need lyrium. I can help. Can I? What does this do? What does the crow mean? Saying it.
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
There must be from one of the
We have legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this.
Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future.
The legacy points, whatever I used, right?
Assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room.
Yeah,
Join
the
us.
war room again.
None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
There goes my nap. No, I'd be honored.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
You want to stay? I don't want you here. We'll keep an eye on you. I'm glad you're staying. Yeah, I'm glad you're staying. Panthea will murder me if I don't accept them.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with. Future
Okay, that's a little flirty though.
Excellent.
I'm not going with
choice.
that.
But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Okay, we have Dorian, and I'm tired. Okay, let's... Before we go to the war room... I need to sell so much stuff. My inventory is full as hell. And yeah, I still can't do these.
Find anything we need, let me know.
Okay, I'm selling as many of these freaking valuables as I can. Sell, valuables. So many valuables sold. Really didn't have much else. Oh, there's a quest over here? Blackwall wants to talk. Oh, don't tell me he's on the other side of it. Of course he's on the other side of the wall. Of course he is.
Master Harry said he won't pay that much.
And also this freaking quest marker still showing up for the special shipments. Even though there'll probably be nothing here. Nothing. No surprise.
Charter, if you're free later, would you like to have a drink at the tavern?
On Cassandra. Blackwall! Oh, Blackwall! Hi, buddy. Give me things.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away.
Yeah, not here
to
though.
Actually walk out of it. To be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by the Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard.
What did you hear?
I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human?
Yes.
At least you're honest.
Being upfront is better than knife fear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything.
Lightly approves.
It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I want peace. I'm not sure. Some worship me. I want that. I like that. No, I just want peace.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Wait. Oh, he wasn't the quest. The quest inside the building? No? Wait, no, it says it's Blackwall. Maybe he does have a quest, I just didn't get to it.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these
I
parts.
think that's this.
If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the wardens.
Cool.
I'm afraid we're less exciting.
I'm really
than we've
tired.
seen.
So you're not gonna tell me anything?
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
So you have no idea where the rest of the Wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force.
I
And
guess.
orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Okay, well.
Let's continue this at another time.
Fair.
If you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, we now have so many quests. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, the question is, do I want to speak to Cassandra and Cullen again? I feel like I should probably like speak to everyone, see if anyone has anything new to say now. 'Cause it's been quite a while.
And what are we supposed to do, exactly?
What you always do. Complain.
Got him.
We've already spoken with Commander Cullen. No one listens. We want better quarters. We want the Templars kept at a distance. And some respect for...
This is not the Circle. You mages are our allies, not our wards. Act like it.
Mm-hmm.
How are we supposed to...
How are you supposed to what?
Deal with it. It never ends, evidently.
Is there an issue with the mages? Can I help?
The mages are here as equals. They need to get used to what that means. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
Well, I hope it works. What other choice do we have?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I?
I didn't say that.
Disapprove.
I didn't
In
say
fact,
that.
You did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
I am pretty clever.
I am rather clever, aren't I?
Close the breach. Then I'll agree with you.
Okay, Cassandra, thanks for being a little upsetty spaghetti at me.
Go on, then.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
What happened to your brother?
Tell me about your brother.
I'd rather not.
Okay, never
I'd
mind.
get back to work.
She does not want to speak to me.
The mages are ready to approach the breach. I pray this will be enough to close it.
Oh, you and I have a problem?
You weren't happy with how I brought in the mages. Do you have a problem with me as well?
Of course not. I have no intention of endangering your alliance, but I must ensure the safety of those here.
Oh my god, that guy doesn't have a face.
Extends to the mages. They are
He has
putting
no
themselves
face.
at risk for the Inquisition, as are you. Any precautions taken are meant to aid you, nothing more. I hope you will accept them as such.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
I'd like to know more about the Templars.
What would you like to know?
Holy shoot, there's so many options.
What does Templar training involve?
There is weapon and combat training. Even without their abilities, Templars are among the best warriors in Thedas. Initiates must also memorize portions of the Chant of Light, study history, and improve their mental focus.
Did you enjoy your training?
I wanted to learn everything. If I was giving my life to this, I would be the best Templar I could.
You were a model student.
I wanted to be. I wasn't always successful.
He was
Watching
not.
a candle burn down while reciting the chant of transfigurations wasn't the most exciting task. I admit, my mind sometimes wandered.
Do Templars take vows? I swear to the Maker to watch all the mages. That sort of thing.
There's a vigil first. You're meant to be at peace during that time, but your life is about to change. When it's over, you give yourself to a life of service. That's when you're given a filter, your first draft of lyrium and its power. As Templars, we are not to seek wealth or acknowledgement. Our lives belong to the Maker and the path we have chosen.
Why is up? Just flooded every opportunity, I guess. Not
Before
going to.
coming here, my keeper suggested I avoid Templars. Do they do anything besides hunt mages?
Templars protect against the dangers of magic. Before the Order left the Chantry, that meant serving in a circle. They were also tasked with tracking apostates, or fighting demons inevitably summoned by the weak or malicious.
You've made it clear that you consider mages a threat.
Any mage can be. I won't pretend otherwise. I've seen the suffering magic can inflict. I've treated mages with distrust because of it, at times without cause. That was unworthy of me. I will try not to do so here. Not that I want mages moving through our base completely unchecked. We need safeguards in place to protect people, including mages, from possession at the least.
Why did you join the Order?
I could think of no better calling than to protect those in need. I used to beg the Templars at our local chantry to teach me. At first, they merely humored me. I must have shown promise, or at least a willingness to learn. The Knight Captain spoke to my parents on my behalf. They agreed to send me for training. I was 13 when I left home.
That is not very old.
13? That's still so young.
I wasn't the youngest there. Some children are promised to the Order at infancy. Still, I didn't take on full responsibilities until I was 18. The Order sees you trained and educated first.
What about your family? Did you miss them?
Of course, but there were many my age who felt the same. We learned to look out for one another.
You've lived in the Circle. What was a typical day for a Templar there?
Typical. The last time I was in a circle was right before it fell apart.
That's fair.
It was typical.
First game.
That, then.
Certain rituals require a full guard. A mage's howling, for instance. I've attended a few. Most of the time, you merely maintain a presence, on patrol or in the circle, ready to respond if needed. Mages pretend to ignore that presence, but they're watching you just as closely.
Do Templars and mages never speak to each other?
Some do, but Templars are supposed to maintain a certain distance from their charges. If a mage is possessed or uses blood magic, you must act quickly, without hesitation. Your judgment cannot be clouded. Of course, ignoring one another does nothing to foster understanding.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Can I ask any of the other 50,000 questions? Tell me about yourself.
I should get to know you better. We are working together after all.
What would you like to know?
All right. Where are you from?
What is this for? My esteemed Lady Sidonia, I'd like to take full responsibility for Lady Marshlette's odd behaviour of late. You see, we recently began the study of history. I thought that it would do the young mistress some good to be exposed to all Federation cultures and not just Orlais. It was a foolish thought. Regrettably, your dear daughter has taken a particular interest in Ferelden folklore. She first developed an affinity for King Calenad, which seems to have developed into borderland infatuation. She stared at me, eyes wide, and I told how he unified the barbarians with his allegedly incomparable might and charisma. Every time I tried to move the lesson onto something more important, she insisted I tell her again about Calenad, how the Ferelden say his hair was twice as yellow as the sun and his chin more chiseled than the tallest peak in the Frostbacks. Twice now I've had to tear down drawings she's tacked up in her bedroom with a man shirtless. Then we moved on to the werewolves, which was even worse. As you may already know, the Fereldens venerate the folk heroes Dane and Halfter. Dane was said to have been a werewolf and Halfter to have descended from one. No enlightened man or woman could ever view such beast people with anything but revulsion. But you know Fereldens and their love of wildlife. Unfortunately, these tales of the wolfmen set the little mistress's imagination afire. When she suggested we put on a play for you and her lord father, I could not say no. I'm afraid that's why Marshallette was running through the mansion wearing wet furs and frightening the chambermaids. She was rehearsing a scene in which Halfter drives back the Darkspawn. I've been informed some priceless family heirlooms were destroyed amidst all the confusion, and I cannot express my dismay. I understand if my abject failures to the results in my immediate dismissal. A letter from Brother Bernard to his former employer. What relevance is this?
I grew up in Ferelden near Holland.
What relevance is that? Why did that pop up? I'm so confused.
This is the first I've returned in almost 10 years.
Barracks from Kirkwall.
Varric from Kirkwall. Did you two know each other?
I knew he was friends with the champion of Kirkwall, but little else. We've spoken more since I joined the Inquisition, largely at Varric's insistence.
Love that.
Apparently I spend too much time with a serious expression on my face, and it's bad for my health.
You haven't seen Ferelden in 10 years. Are you glad to be back?
I was not sorry to leave at the time. I did not expect to return. Now, between the Divine's murder and the breach, I've arrived to find nothing but chaos.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight. Did you fight Darkspawn?
No. I was stationed at Ferelden's Circle Tower. The Circle had troubles of its own. I remained there during the Blight.
What happened to the circle there, Cullen?
What happened at the Circle Tower?
Few who survived the Blight have fond memories of that time. I would prefer not to speak of it.
Oh, unfortunate.
What was Kirkwall like?
While I was there, Canary occupied and then attacked the city. The Viscount's murder caused political unrest. Relations between mages and Templars fell apart. An apostate blew up the Chantry, and the Knight Commander went mad. Other than that, it was fine.
Other than that, it was fine. That's my favorite story about is Kirkwall in this world. I love the story about Kirkwall.
What happened between Kirkwall's mages and Templars?
The Templars got power hungry.
You must have heard people speak of it.
Yes, but you were there.
There was tension between mages and Templars long before I arrived. Eventually, it reached a breaking point. There was fighting in the streets. Abominations began killing both sides. It was a nightmare.
How did it end?
What happened then?
The Templars should have restored order, but Red Lyrian had driven Knight Commander Meredith mad. She threatened to kill Kirkwall's champion, turned on her own men. I'm not sure how far she would have gone. Too far.
So you opposed her?
I stood with the champion against her, in the end. I should have seen through Meredith sooner.
Well, at least he understands and he recognizes that he should have done something sooner, but, you know,
I'll let you
I don't know,
return to
it's
your
the
work.
growth, character development. I like it. Oh, hello. What are you?
We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
So what?
What does that even mean anymore?
Oh, I'm talking to these two.
That we declare our independence and march off to some hold and do nothing?
Better that than stay here with this Inquisition.
Ah!
You're awfully quick to dismiss the people who
Yeah,
saved your life,
matron. I'm talking to
Word
them.
is that the mages will be joining us here in Haven. I hope you've chosen your allies wisely, Harold.
How did you come to be a Templar?
It seemed the right thing to do. My
Fair enough.
family are tradesfolk in Denerim. I could have
I think the
become a
rest of the stream
hunter
is just
like
going to be
my
talking to the
father,
people in the
but
city.
This seemed better.
Or in the
It's a
HQ,
chance
whatever.
to uphold the Chantry's laws and help the mages through a troubled time.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Not all Templars want to make mages into prisoners or villains.
Good.
Some of us just want to keep a balance and let you practice your craft in safety. One
How it
person
should
trying
be.
to do something can make a difference. You should keep that in mind, Harold.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's
I was
grace.
hoping I could, like, do something to talk about the very clear debate slash discussion that was going on, but alas. Let's see if any of these other people have things to say. Varric, I haven't spoken to you since day one.
The Mage Rebellion joins the Inquisition. I've got to admit that's a twist I didn't see coming. One thing you saw in the future worries me. I mean, it was all bad. But Red Lyrium and Ferelden, infecting people and growing out of them, that's bad.
It's pretty bad.
Finding more of it really punches a hole in my Red Lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
How long does it take for Red Lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff. This Elder One managed to take the worst thing I can think of and make it worse. That's an accomplishment.
We can't leave a single piece of that lyrium out in the wild.
I'm with you on that. I've got people trying to find out where the red stuff came from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Yeah, I wasn't planning on celebrating.
After what just happened, I hardly feel like we won anything.
We're just getting started. You can't win a war in a day. Things should be calm around
something you
here
don't
for
build
at
Rome
least
in a
the
day.
next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know. Need something?
I have questions about Hawk.
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
I've already asked him
Carry
the
on.
questions.
Need something?
Personal question?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Never mind, I've already talked to him about everything.
No problem.
What about Red Lyrium?
Need something?
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
I've
I
asked
think that's enough
everything I need to.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Apparently, I've already spoken to him about everything that exists ever. Hi, Sarah.
Well, that's mages all over. So many robes, I bet all of Ferelden lost their curtains. I'll just be the other side of Haven, just in case.
Do you have a problem with our new allies? With mages?
No problem with mages. You're fine, right?
What's
My
the problem?
is magic. If mages sat on their hands, everything would be fine.
Okay.
I mean, yay, freedom. Great for them. Over there, away from me.
I could just tell her she doesn't fit in the Inquisition because of that? No, that's just mean.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
That's mean.
Which, the ones who do things are the ones who give orders.
Ooh. Oh my god, so many options. Solus.
What about Solus?
Solus.
Solus. His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Cassandra?
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
Varric?
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
This is so true. Dorian?
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinta.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
Oh my god.
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? Like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
What do you think about our Spymaster, Ambassador, and Commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair though.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here. Chasing
We'll
the
talk
Lord
now.
Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
Thoughts on the Inquisition?
Is the Inquisition what you thought it would be?
Well, you're dragging people together. Suppose that's something. Gonna need more trebuchets if you're going after the sky. Or, you know, ladders
Tell me about your background.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh yeah, interested are you?
I can only ask one of these questions? Okay, who trained you?
Your skills. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
Immediately did not believe her.
I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Usually it takes considerable discipline. Hence my question.
Look, I work at it. Practice a little. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves. I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
Where are you from then?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden.
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for
She's hiding a lot.
wherever I want.
There are no connections you want to mention at all.
Nope. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
Was she with who are the people that Zevran came from? The assassin people? Did she cross paths with? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like I'm thinking all over the place.
I'm just interested in talking to an elf like me.
Disapproves.
Why not?
Well, maybe you're alright, but most elves are too elfy. Like that's soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
I think there's more to it than that. A few thousand years more.
Hey, someone wants to be angry about old debts, be angry. Be a terror that never lets an enemy forget. But if you're digging it up so you can wear it, that's just weird.
Valid.
You Dalish don't really know. You have stories, but that's all they are. It's all fancy dress, not history.
We'll talk later.
If you say so. Sitting and waiting. Great, yeah?
Tell me about your friends.
You apparently have a lot of friends. Tell me about your notes.
Tell me everything.
It's not mine, right? I mean, it is, but it's also everyone's. Everyone who wants to shove it to nobles who hide behind gold and silk. And hats, I guess.
What does your group do?
Are you just about...
Oh, that's right. She had a like Red Jenny
or
group
is
of
there
people.
more to it?
Well, it's a weave, right? I grease a ballroom, so a wyvern chasing Git has to hunt brains. Strangely, handmaids leave his vault open. His heirlooms pay off someone else. Maybe clean streets in Kirkwall, so someone gets something else. Pish, pish, pish. A lot of people eventually get help or a laugh. Or maybe someone dead, if they deserve it.
No?
I'm glad I met you before someone decided what I deserved.
You're no hateful ass so far. I'd just get you with a pie or something.
Pie?
Assassin's a bard's job, innit? No fun that, though. They might plonk a noble, right? But only to raise another. Plus, I'm shy at singing.
Was there ever a Red Jenny?
Is Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get at them. Numbers, yeah? An even spread is all it takes.
Not.
So do you take turns leading or something like that?
There's nothing to lead. Put a few favors in, take a few out. Stop and you cut yourself out. Other than that, we stay out of each other's way.
So interesting.
Some are right.
Where are the people you promised?
If I knew, there wouldn't be much use. That's sort of the point. Look, unless your baddies are rocks or trees, they have people they use. Cooks, squires, wipers. Yeah, I know, wipers, right? You better believe the one with wipers deserve it, right in the... Well, anyway. The little people will be there when you need them. In a million little ways.
Okay.
So lots of little contributions add up in the background, like snowflakes that...
I kind of like that. It's intriguing.
Sure. Like snow.
Nothing like super big, but like just a lot
Anyway,
of
it just works
conveniences,
most
you
of
know?
the time. Friend of a friend and little hints. Mind you, you still have to be smart. Don't bet your life unless you're into that. Risky, yeah, but you like a bit of a tease.
I can play along if it works for you.
You have a choice. Hail the Inquisition.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, innit?
Hey,
Hey,
does
it's
she
you
have
again.
anything else that she wants to talk to me about? Allies or something? Okay, no.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Okay.
Fix the door just like you asked, Flitter.
Oh, Mika, bless you. Can I get you your trouble?
Master Harriet said I should go back right away.
Can I get you anything?
How do you know Liliana?
You said Liliana asked you to run an Inquisition tavern. How did you meet?
Dumb luck, really. I managed an inn back in Denham. When I heard interesting gossip, I passed word to Liliana. Sometimes it was helpful. She asked if I wanted to own my own tavern, and I said yes. I didn't realise she meant
Well, congratulations on your tavern.
What can you tell me about this area?
A nice place.
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harris is the Inquisition smith.
Awena, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Good morning.
And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segret. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. He studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Lizard. Lizard. Project, congrats on 4th as well. I love how people just forget that that's a thing until someone else redeems it.
So we have gained the mages. Excellent. They should be able to seal the breach. You are certain you experienced time travel. Could it have been
Oh,
an illusion?
shut up, Souls.
A trick of the Fade?
I've been to the Fade before. I'd know it.
Point taken. What an amazing gift. It is vital the Inquisition succeed to avoid the future you witnessed.
I saw you there.
I'm surprised you're not more interested in your own future.
No, you're fine, Project. You're fine. I'm messing with you. I'm
If that
messing with you.
future
It's
happened,
okay.
Then
Congrats on 4th.
and Cassandra, Cullen and the rest failed to stop this Elder One. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
4?
This
4?
Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again at Redcliffe. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an
Oh,
affront.
sure. He's got a good point.
What can I do for you?
We'll talk later.
Getting ready to tuck in some leftovers.
Back
from
by
the buffet.
unpopular demand, me!
Hi, Kai. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I have seen that you sent me a Discord message, and I will look later. Leftovers for breakfast. What leftovers are you having?
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
You disagree?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For
Am
mages
I
in
okay?
general.
What do you mean, am I okay?
The Inquisition
I'm fine.
is seen as an authority.
Do I not seem okay?
Given southern mages license to, well, be like mages back home.
What would be wrong with that exactly?
Nothing, at first. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the
Akai what?
Templars,
Akai
Templar
what?
circles, all that
What is
lot.
it?
Then it changed, by inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us.
Ooh, that sounds nice, Alwina.
My homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Yes, tell me
Beyond
all
my
about
being
you,
a
Dorian.
mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
I haven't smiled once yet. Oh no, I'm being told I should smile more. Wow, wow. I've just been tired and I've just been listening to the conversations. Like, I'm talking to people and they're telling me some stuff. And I don't know. I'm just concentrating. Thank you, Project. Thank you. I'm here all night, and by all night I mean for the next 15 minutes. Yeah, I mean that was kind of like I was trying to kind of acknowledge that that was a thing that yeah. Thank you. You're staying inside out of the weather? Is it like really cold for you? I don't know what... It's like winter for you, right? I forget where you are in the world. No, Akai, wait, no, wait, Akai, come back. Real quick, before you leave. Real quick, okay. Before you leave, please don't. I'm sorry. That's all I had.
You certainly think highly of yourself.
That's all I had. Please don't.
It's true. I could be more modest.
Okay.
Now,
Overdoing it now.
what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis.
Oh my god,
product
scion of the
generations
Seventh
of
Dawn?
careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams.
Ooh,
Naturally, I despise
big
it all.
arena.
The
That
lies,
sucks.
the scheming, the illusions
That
of
sucks.
supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it?
Lizard.
Needless to say, my
Lizard.
family was not happy with my choices.
Whoa, choices. Careful breeding?
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
5.5 years.
Tevinter don't have children.
I've known you that long?
They refine traits, weed out the undesirable.
That's crazy. I
and
love that
promote
for us.
the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become...
I mean, I don't know about you, Project. I've sort of cut back recently. I've been so busy.
A cautionary tale that you should be careful.
I used to be doing a stream. I used to stream it every single day. Now I stream 4 times a week. It's fine.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family.
Oh my god, no I
Live in
don't, Akai.
luxurious despair, despising each other as
There
I
is
waited to take
nothing
my father's
that
place
I
in
hate.
the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see.
About you, I should probably specify that. There's nothing I hate about you. I've lasted longer than all the others you used to watch. I mean, look, it's not about how long you last. It's just about how much, like, a lot of different people have a lot of different reasons for streaming, and therefore have a lot of different reasons for why they stop streaming. Sometimes life just happens and they get in the way, and it gets in the way, and they just can't stream anymore. Sometimes streaming just isn't something they enjoy anymore, so they stop doing it. Sometimes they just don't have time to stream. It's not about like how long you can last for. Be right back. Oh wow, so you hate me, Akai. Got it. No.
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly.
Yeah, Dorian's kind of cool.
It just seems... so much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
Mm-hmm.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history and culture. Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember?
I don't
We
remember, to be
treasure
honest.
our past and
I don't know what
preserve it.
about
You can walk
Thedas
down a
history.
side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care deeply about everything. We have no reserve, not in war and not in love. If I truly believed my homeland was beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
Why not go back?
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters.
You
I'm
betrayed
quite
them.
accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
That's why we kill them.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, I've heard
That's
enough.
too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
I know you don't.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Ah, yes. Everyone outside the Imperium always seems quite fascinated by it. Probably why they come up with so many ridiculous tales. Flying cows over Minrathous.
What?
Madness. All right, that
Flying-
was actually true, but the cows
What?
didn't have wings. I digress. anything in particular?
Yeah,
you
tell me
wanted
about
to
these
know?
flying cows.
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
That's what any Magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended by the notion too. Of course, what people call blood magic here and what we consider blood magic are two different things.
What do you call it?
What's considered actual blood magic in Tevinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon summoning. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge. A leg up against your
I do
opponent.
find this so fascinating
It's
about
safe
Tevinter.
to assume that any mage of rank does it. The rest are quietly shut out of power, to put it bluntly.
You'd think the Templars would object.
What
I
Templars?
imagine they did, long ago. Once, their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient.
Whoopsies.
Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. And most of them probably innocent.
There must be some mages who oppose this.
Of course. I do. And I'm not entirely alone. Occasionally, there'll be a magister who makes noise. And then the reform talk begins. All very patriotic.
I mean, it doesn't
Meanwhile,
go anywhere,
that
right?
magister will be quietly shunned. Chances are, surprise, it's learned he was a Maleficar all along.
Hmm.
Most learn to keep quiet. Me? I enjoy the allure.
Hi, Kai. Welcome back.
Anyone who talks about the Imperium mentions slavery. It's the center of the slave trade.
Ah. That is true.
Oh, fun. We
And
love slaves. We don't
did you
love
have
slaves.
slaves?
I mean,
Not
we...
personally, but my family does and treats them
slavery's
well.
not good.
Honestly, I never thought much about it until I came south.
No,
Back home,
what?
it's-
No! How?
It is.
No! No.
Slaves are everywhere.
No.
You don't question it. Not even certain many slaves do.
You think
Oh,
slaves like it
Project,
that way?
no. No.
I didn't
Not
say they like
Gengar.
it. It's all most of them know.
Not
In the south, you
Gengar.
have alienages, slums, both
What?
human and
What a guy, what?
The desperate have no way out. Back home, a poor man can sell himself. As a slave, he could have a position of respect, comfort, and could
I
even
don't know what
support
that
others.
is.
Some slaves are treated poorly, it's true. But do you honestly think
don't know what that
inescapable
is.
poverty is better?
At least they're free. They don't have slavery forced.
You
Disapproves?
think people choose to be poor and depressed? I doubt it. I don't know what it's like to be a slave, true.
Dorian supports slavery.
Until I saw how different it was here. But I suspect you don't know either. Nor should you believe that every tale of Tevinter excess is the norm.
It seems strange that an entire empire would be ruled by mages.
Strange? Why are you less qualified to rule than some tart with a fancy crown? Actually, the fiction in the Imperium is that mages don't rule. The Magisterium rules. That magisters are all mages is considered a convenient technicality.
Convenient technicality. Okay, bud. Okay.
What is the magisterium, exactly?
The upper house of the Imperial Senate, and the only part worth having a seat on. Those seats are split among the circles of Magi, the Chantry, and the major families. All majors now.
Collecting free gifts like that one. I mean,
Odd
look,
that
valid
outside
though.
the Imperium,
Valid.
you use
Free stuff is
magisters
good.
like it applies to every Tevinter mage.
If you're not a magister, then what are you called? No special title?
I'm an Altus, which is almost as good as a Magister.
Oh, I love the
depending
little
on who
ghosty
you
guy.
ask.
I've never heard of an altus.
Upper class. Those families who trace descent from the Dreamers, the first prophets of the old gods. If you're a mage and you're not Altus, then you're later. Lower class. If you're not a mage
It's very
at all,
cute.
you're Soparati. That's everyone else.
If you're not a mage, you're just everyone else?
I thought the Archon ruled over the Imperium.
Well, yes. Technically, he can overrule laws passed by the Magisterium, but that never happens. Even so, he gets to appoint new magisters, which means all the families vie madly for his favor.
Thus, the Archon gets invited to all the parties. The truest path to Tevinter influence, let me tell you.
The mages do rule.
If it's a fiction, that means mages do rule then.
Yes and no. Let me put it this way. Mages do rule, but not all mages are equal.
Ah, yes,
If you're not
of
from the right
course.
family, chances are you don't rule anything. Maybe you're even a slave. The idea that anyone could be a mage, however, keeps the masses placated.
Of course it does.
Can anyone be a mage?
Technically, the potential runs mostly in bloodlines, but it's been known to happen. More importantly, commoners believe it can. Tevinter legend is chock full of mage heroes from humble origins. So they hold out hope. Someday my son or my son's son will be a mage. Someday. Poor sods don't realize that means he'll be a quaestor at the arse end of the 100 Pillars. At
Eesh.
best.
Being a quaestor isn't a good thing.
Yeah, I don't even know what that
I
word means.
imagine the average non-mage likes to think so. Counting numbers and shuffling papers all day is better than many occupations after all. If you're a second-class citizen among a pack of
Dragon Age
piranha,
Inquisition.
however, your outlook
It's an
changes.
RPG. It's fantasy.
Let
Really
me
cool.
ask you something
There's a lot
else.
of lore and a lot of story and a lot of stuff. Which is why I'm talking to him about literally everything. And then once we're done
There's an
talking to him, I'm going to
Imperial
end stream
chantry,
because I'm like
isn't
so
there?
tired.
With its own divine.
You people aren't supposed to talk about the Black Divine, are you? If you mention him outside the Imperium, people make that face, like you're urinating in public. But yes, we do have the chantry, or a version of it. Night and day comparing it to yours.
Is the Imperial chantry so
It's
different
9
from
o'clock,
ours?
Akai.
Not in theory.
I'm sleepy.
The main difference is in the whole magic is meant to serve man, not rule over him business. Back home, ruling the unwashed masses is serving them.
I know, Akai, but you could have gotten here 2 hours ago.
Perhaps it started with good intentions, but these days
It's not personal, Akai. It never
The
is, I
servants
promise.
are in command.
There are circles of magi in the Imperium.
We don't have dismal little mage prisons, if that's what you mean. They're academies, prestigious ones. We have Templars as well, but they don't cancel spells or whatever your Templars do. They're soldiers.
Can't believe you
They don't
posture
use
check me when I'm trying not to fall asleep.
As if there'd be any left for them. They watch for abuse of magic, yes, but only those who are weak or who fall out of favor get dealt with. Mostly they enforce the Magisterium's edicts. The Chantry smiles and nods from the sidelines.
Do you really call him the Black Divine?
We don't call him that, oh no. In the Imperium, he's the true divine.
Ah, the true
The woman
divine,
sitting on the
of
sunburst
course.
throne is some backwater pretender. It all stems from a disagreement over Andraste.
And what's the disagreement?
Why would they disagree over Andraste?
It's not my field of expertise, but the Imperium believes Andraste was a mortal woman, a mage. Down south, they say, no, she's the bride of the Maker, ascended to his side, divine provenance, a blah blah blah.
Blah, blah,
We
blah.
feel better believing Andraste was one of us. Makes executing her less damning, you see. So we
of
elected a man as
course.
divine, the South declared war, and we've been feuding cousins ever since.
So, the Imperial Divine is always a man?
All the better to distinguish him from that other one, yes. Don't think there aren't a number of female magisters who bristle at that. Why can't they be divine after all? Same reason you never see a man on the sunburst throne. Because that's how it's always been done. Excellent reasoning.
Fantastic reason. It's just how it's always been, so therefore you can never change
Consider
it.
yourself Andrastian?
Stupid.
The big question. It might surprise you that I do consider myself Andrastian. I simply do not believe in the Chantry. It is a
Ooh.
relic, whether back home or here in the south. Something from a bygone age desperately clinging to relevance. It's not an opinion that makes me popular.
That's so interesting. I agree.
I share your opinion, actually.
That's not surprising, considering what the Inquisition represents. I'll say this. I may not believe in the Chantry.
Yeah, there's some people just do not believe in the Chantry, but they still believe in Andraste and stuff. I like that.
Whether through Andraste or fate. Cassandra is not wrong.
you are what we needed most at the moment we needed it. That's what they will say in ages to come.
I'm not sure about that myself.
Doubt is good. I like doubt. It will keep you safe.
I like doubt.
I've seen too much to believe I know everything. The world is bigger than I. Even bigger than you. It laughs at all the things we think we know. The Maker doesn't need me to believe. But I do. The thought of no one at all watching out for us is too frightening.
I think I have one more conversation topic with him.
So many questions.
I'm wondering if the Imperium would be a useful ally.
Which would be like, nope.
You'd be more concerned whether or not they'd support the Venatori. They won't. At least, not officially. They'll disavow all knowledge of dangerous cultists. Secretly, many Magisters will rejoice at the idea. And if the South falls to chaos in the meantime, all the better.
It would be in the Imperium's best interest to help. Surely you could use allies.
I think the Imperium gave up on the idea of allies a long time ago. We've been fighting the Qunari for what? 200 years off and on? It's a point of pride that we go it alone. They'll sneer at the South behind their silk handkerchiefs and say, "You've had it easy for far too long." Let's not forget that the Inquisition seems to be an arm of the Orlesian Chantry. Anathema so far as they're concerned.
But we're not.
We're not part of the Chantry. The Chantry opposed the Inquisition's formation.
You think that matters? Don't be silly. The Herald of Andraste. Your very title smacks of the Southern Chantry. You may as well be a heathen. I think they're far more frightened what you'll do if you succeed.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cell.
Last question, then we call it a stream.
I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
There it is. Okay. I'm going to save the game and then I'm going to get some sleep because I'm absolutely exhausted. We have a couple more people to talk to. We've got to talk to, next time we've got to talk to Liliana, Vivienne, and Josephine, and then we've got like the main quest. But then we're done. And I'm tired and I'm exhausted, so I'm just going to go straight to sleep. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all for hanging out and everything. I am going to see if there's anyone live to raid, but honestly, if there isn't really anyone I'm feeling like, I'm probably just not going to raid anyone, to be honest. Because I'm just far too tired for that. I said quit to desktop, didn't I? I did not quit to desktop. Quit. It's not quitting. Okay, there we go. Thank you everyone for stopping by though. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed hanging out for a little bit of Dragon Age and a little bit of talking and stuff. Sorry, I'm like so low energy. I won't be streaming tomorrow because A, I'm low energy, and B, I don't stream Tuesdays anyway. So that's that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna raid anyone. There's no one really live that I feel like raiding at the moment anyway. And I'm so low energy and stuff, and I don't want to have to find someone else to raid. So we're just gonna head on out. I'll be back Wednesday for more Dragon Age. I didn't even. Hold on, everyone, you gotta say goodbye to Pika. Hold on. Want to say goodnight to Pika one last time? Night to Pika? Okay. I'm gonna head out. Have yourselves a fantastic time zone, everyone. Go get some rest and all that sort of stuff, and I'll catch you all probably on Wednesday. Until then, take care, have fun, goodbye, don't die, or I will cry because I'm a crybaby. Cool. But yeah, everyone night Pika. Night. Okay. Bye everyone.